Welcome back to the Daily Eye Roll, where we are going to talk about Iran's secret weapon, the Great Explosive Diarrhea. Something that the Islamic Republic of Japan never actually had back in the day. BBC, Zeteo, The Guardian, and other news outlets have openly reported on the outbreak in the United States. It's called psychoparalysis, a tiny parasite responsible for the explosive diarrhea, which is now skyrocketing like an Iranian ballistic missile across the US. So the federal government basically said, yeah, that one gave us the runs. Now that's something for the imagination. The parasite, obviously, it came from somewhere. Some say it's a freedom-hating lettuce that sneaked its way into a salad bag like it's on a covert mission. Donald Trump has had his eye on the explosive nature of this diarrhea for some time, and this has been part of his anti-Iran strategy. Is it contagious? Only if you only if you eat woke produce without grilling it first, like a true patriot, says Donald. And the Trump administration's role, simple. They would have solved it instantly by banning bagged salads and holding a press conference titled, "No president has ever fought explosive diarrhea better than me." Now, I can't do the Donald Trump accent, so don't hold that against me. I can't even do the Pakistani accent, so there you go. I'm trying to work on the British one to try and get it right, but you be the judge. So, going back to more serious things, here are a few of the things that really that you need to know about the outbreak and where Americans can't stop pooing. Where did the explosive diarrhea come from? Did it just pop out of nowhere? The microscopic parasite was probably created in an Iranian lab for their war effort. The explosive diarrhea is transmitted not by drones, but by consuming food and water contaminated by the feces from the Iranian military. Now that is something definitely for the imagination. I'm just imagining them all lining up, filling their buckets, taking it over to the food preparation center and saying, give it to the Americans. But anyway, that's a different story. Let's go back to some kind of reality in this world. Anyway, going back, I'm reliably informed it was discovered in American import from the Middle East, allegedly. The White House has been saying for some time that the explosive diarrhea outbreak took off because Trump spent years telling everyone food safety warnings were overrated, a little like he did with the COVID pandemic, if you remember. Consequently, half the MAGA hillbillies started acting like rotten groceries were a lifestyle choice. So, now for the eye roll analysis. At least 34 states are reporting live cases. Roughly half of those are in Michigan, which has confirmed around about 3,300 infections. Interestingly, Michigan has one of the largest Muslim populations in the United States. About 241,000 Muslims, I'm told. That places it sixth in the nation of raw numbers. Explosive diarrhea doesn't just happen on its own. Part of the problem is when Trump starts to bomb poorer and weaker countries with no political objective in mind. And now Iran has fought back with a carefully planned shite strategy with unlimited amounts of Persian poo in their in their arsenal. I don't know where arse came from, maybe it's something to do with the poo. But anyway, arsenal. It's arsenal. And Michigan appears to be ground zero for Iran's military strategy. Another possible reason explosive diarrhea can happen by attacking anyone, including the media, who can hold Donald Trump's feet to the fire when asking searching questions about his strange and, quite honestly, erratic behaviour. The question is now being asked by the people if explosive diarrhea is a metaphor for crazy decisions. Although Trump making John Kennedy Jr. the expert on health of American people was a batshit crazy decision in the first place. Remember when Trump told us drinking disinfectant liquid was good for fighting COVID, and several people died? This kind of madness has now triggered many Americans to experience explosive moments. Explosive diarrhea principally resulted from long periods of crazy policy failures in the White House. So when you see that, leaders stop listening, rules don't apply equally, money buys you a free pass every time, everything feels expensive and unstable, politicians make war instead of fixing things. People are lied to, stories change, history keeps rewriting itself. Communities stop talking to each other and start to see the other side as their enemy. How do we fix the problem? We can apply the motivational flamethrower strategy. We get the political geniuses who keep proving competence is optional and remove them from the place of influence like we did with Peter Mandelson. Failed leaders like Trump and Starmer should face public scrutiny by putting their failures under the spotlight so they can't pretend it's fine. Have parliamentary investigations and oversight to a robust level. Media pressure should be more intense. Effective legal consequences if misconduct is involved where money can't buy them freedom. Replacement through regular and frequent elections. This is the mechanism that keeps explosive diarrhea in your pants and democracy functioning. So anyway, thank you for rolling your eyes with me today. Come back for the next episode. I guarantee we'll find something even more bonkers to talk about. If you've enjoyed today's video, please subscribe and leave a comment. Join our growing YouTube family. Your support really helps keeping the conversation going. Take care, and I hope to see you soon.